Executives: Mike Fitzmaurice, Senior Vice President Finance. Steve Grimes, President, Chief Executive Officer and Interim Chief Financial Officer. Shane Garrison, Executive Vice President, Chief Operating Officer and Chief Investment Officer. Analysts: R.J. Milligan, Robert W. Baird. Christine McElroy, Citigroup. Vincent Chow, Deutsche Bank. Michael Mueller, J.P. Morgan. Vince Tibonetto, Green Street Advisors. Floris Vandegecum, Scattergood. Andrew Patrick Smith, KeyBank Capital Markets. George Hogland, Jefferies. Chris Lucas, Capital One Securities. Operator: Greetings and welcome to the Retail Properties of America Third Quarter 2017 Earnings Conference Call. At this time, all participants are in a listen-only mode. A question and answer session will follow the formal presentation. Operator instructions: I would now like to turn the conference over to your host Mike Fitzmaurice. Mike Fitzmaurice. Thank you, Operator, and welcome to Retail Properties of America Third Quarter 2017 Earnings Conference Call. In addition to the press release distributed last evening, we have posted a quarterly supplemental package with additional details on our results in the Invest section on our website at RPAI.com. On today's call, management's prepared remarks and answers to your questions may include statements that constitute forward-looking statements under federal securities laws. These statements are usually identified by the use of words such as anticipates, believes, expects, and variations of such words or similar expressions. Actual results may differ materially from those described in any forward-looking statements, including in our guidance for 2017, and will be affected by a variety of risks and factors that are beyond our control, including, without limitation, those set forth in our earnings release issued last night, and the risk factors set forth in our most recent Form 10-K, 10-Q and other SEC filings. As a reminder, forward-looking statements represent management's estimates as of today, November 1, 2017, and we assume no obligation to update publicly any forward-looking statements, whether as a result of new information, future events or otherwise. Additionally, on this conference call, we may refer to certain non-GAAP financial measures. You can find a reconciliation of these non-GAAP financial measures to the most directly comparable GAAP numbers and definitions of these non-GAAP financial measures in our quarterly supplemental package and our earnings release, which are available in the Invest section of our website at RPAI.com. On today's call, our speakers will be Steve Grimes, President and Chief Executive Officer and Interim Chief Financial Officer, and Shane Garrison, Executive Vice President, Chief Operating Officer and Chief Investment Officer. After their prepared remarks, we will open up the call to your questions. With that, I will now turn the call over to Steve Grimes. Steve Grimes. Thank you, Mike. First and foremost, I cannot be happier with all that we have accomplished thus far in 2017. We continue to upgrade tenancy and drive rent. We continue to make the right capital allocation decisions, completing share buybacks, and further delivering our fortress-like balance. Most importantly, with the tremendous progress we have made on our disposition goals in an increasingly challenging market, we will have virtually completed our strategic plan in 4.5 years. All that will remain are a few fine-tuning items. It's time to effectively end the heavy lifting with our capital recycling plan and place it in the rearview mirror. As we prepare for 2018, we are poised to put our unique focused portfolio and platform in the spotlight, where we can become a 100% dedicated to ongoing organic value creation through mixed-use redevelopment, leasing and remerchandising.